Hey everybody, it's Ice Cold Gamer here, and today we are back for episode number 5 of our NHL 24 Be a Pro Career Mode series. We are about to enter into games 13, 14, and 15 of the regular season. 12 games into the season, we have a stat line of 4 goals, 5 assists for 9 points out of 69. Nice overall. Today we have a couple of Canadian matchups here against Ottawa, Calgary, and Vancouver. Not really much else to say here. The Leafs need to start putting together some wins, as they are currently sitting at 5-5-2, which is currently sitting outside of a playoff spot. Still early days in the season. It's a long season, but it would be nice to start picking up some wins and getting a little bit of a run going here. So let's hop into this first game against Ottawa and see if we can do just that. So as we get hopped into our game against Ottawa here, it's not a good start. We're down 3-1. Do have a power play for the next 26 seconds. Let's see if we can grab a sim goal because of that. Doesn't look like the power play was able to convert on that opportunity. So we will hop out here. 18 minutes left in this period. We need to try and get 2 goals here. Here we are. We're going to send it over to Yarncroke. We got the home fans with us now, and they are chanting our name. Nice. Sends it around. Brandstrom now with it. Able to lay a nice hit on him. David Kampf. It's just going to dump it in here. Our third line doing some work right now. We lay out Shane Pinto. Big hit. Yarncrow up the Kampf. Giordano skating in here. Shot goes just wide. Nylander with it now. Matthews finds us at the point. Take a slap shot. Saved by Korpisalo. And that's going to be it for our first shift here of this game. And I'm trying to do something quickly, but it's not allowing me to. Hold on. Oh, alright. We're all good. Never mind. Alright. Sorry about that. So, not a bad first shift. We were kind of skating all over the place and not really doing our job as a defenseman that well. But, you know, sometimes that's how she goes. Especially when we're down by a couple of goals. We need to start getting a bit aggressive here. Offside for the Senators here on that play. We'll get a face-off right by our bench. Coach wants to talk to us. Wants us to generate some momentum. We'll see what we can do. I don't know why we just randomly heard mini donuts. Mini donuts. Apparently we have 4 players in the top 10 in the league when it comes to hits. So we're definitely throwing the body around quite well, this team. But we've been going down in games early and often, which has been a problem. Robertson deking in. Robertson takes a shot. Almost finds its way through. Gregor. Over to Gambrel. Gambrel gets a good shot, but it's saved by Korpisalo. Able to lay a hit on Tarasenko. Gambrel with it now. Gregor. Over to Robertson. Robertson with it. Slides to the Giordano. Giordano tries to feed it to us. Drops back to Chychrun now. Chychrun. Up towards Tkachuk. One-on-one with Tarasenko here. And that shot is saved by Samsonov, and that will probably be it for this shift, I imagine. Nope, we're going to stay out here. 50 seconds have been played on the shift, and we are still out here. Ottawa working, trying to get a cycle. We're able to pick it off here. We're going to send it up to Marner. Marner with it now. Trying to deke in. Finds Nylander. Nylander. Sauces it back to us at the point. Our shot's blocked. Giordano with it now. Finds Matthews. Matthews skates in. Shot blocked by Chychrun. Up to Sanderson. Sanderson. Over to Bafferson. Bafferson tries to get by. Can't. Marner with it now. We're going to send it back to Giordano. Giordano up to Matthews. Matthews skates in. Matthews shot just wide. Nylander with it to Giordano. Giordano down to Marner. Marner up to Matthews. Matthews shot. Stop. Chychrun with it. Over to Sanderson. Bafferson with it now. Coach is calling us for a line change. I'm just realizing that now. So we're going to get off here. We were out there for almost 2 minutes that shift. That's actually way too long. But still 11 minutes left in this game here to see if we can try and tie this up. Stutzla, that is, sorry. Matthews picks off the pass. Zub with it now, back to Stutzla. Kachuk gets into his own, and Ottawa is offside. We've had a couple of opportunities around the net, but it doesn't look like we're having any success at all when it comes to solving Korpisalo. Zub. Over to Tarasenko. Tarasenko with it now. Over to Kachuk. Kachuk skates in. Big stop by Samsonov. We called it out. Luckily, it fell to Giordano. Nylander tries to sauce it over to us, but it gets picked off by Tarasenko. Ottawa has 30 shots in this game, so they've been peppering Samsonov. Big hit in the offensive end. Nylander with it now. Now to Marner. Out front, couldn't get a good shot on. Giordano is hit off the puck right at the blue line. Giordano. And we are kind of stuck at center ice here, but we do need a line change soon. And Tavares with it now, and we're going to get off the ice here. Take advantage of that possession of the puck. 10 minutes left. Still down by 2 goals. 5:25 left here now. Kachuk gets laid out. We get a bit aggressive there to make sure that there wasn't an odd man rush the other way. We're able to skate in. Rebound. Oh, man, that rebound was there for Yarncrook. He's not able to bury it. Now Jacob Chikrin coming in. Chikrin at the point. Picked off by Giordano. Sanderson with it now. Shots blocked. Giordano hit off the puck. We're trying to cover our men out front. Stützle gets away from us. Shot stopped by Samsonov. Go to poke it away. Kampf now. Striding in. Stützle picks it away. Kampf works his man over in the corner. Finds us at the boards. We can't get around the back of the net. Needing some help. Yarncrook is not able to provide it. Tarasenko now skates it out. We're going to try and get back and play some defense. And that's a big hit by Nyes. It's going to get called a penalty. I believe that's going to be elbowing. That'll put us on down a man with 4.5 minutes left. 2.5 minutes left now. Still down by 2. It's looking pretty dire for the Leafs. Domi in the corner. We come up with it. Over to Giordano at the point. Giordano finds Tavares. Shot goes nowhere. Giordano wants to play the right side now, I guess. We're able to pick it off. We get a shot on that's deflected wide or deflected back out in front. Crush Norris along the boards. Over to Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi with it now. Finds us at the back. The drop pass was worked well, but we were not able to score off of it. "35 hits in the game for us here, but unfortunately only 1 goal. Tavares. Unable to win it back. And the Senators will clear their zone. Trying to join the rush here. Just to try and create some sort of offense. We don't have much time left in this game. We need a goal right now if we want any chance, but it doesn't look like much is going to happen anyways. 1.5 minutes left. That's probably it for us in this one. It is. The Leafs fall 3-1 to the Ottawa Senators in Game 1 of this video. Let's head on over to, I believe it's Vancouver that's next, and pray for a better result. Alright, we're about to hop into game number 2 of this video here. It's actually against Calgary, not Vancouver, my apologies. But as we're simming the first period, we have gotten a goal, so that'll be our 5th goal of the season now. I was going to say 3rd for some reason. It's our 5th goal of the season. We have goals from Gambrel and Brody as well. Rasmus Anderson. Let's sim that second period as well. No goals in the second period, so the Leafs will be going into the third period here. Up 3-1 on the Calgary Flames. Let's see if we can close this one out. All right, and here we are, ready to hop into the third period of this game. Wearing our alternate jerseys for this one, as I do own this alternate jersey. It's probably my favorite Leafs jersey that is out there at the moment. Looks like we'll be hopping out on the penalty kill here to start the third period. Flames bring it in here. Lindholm over to Kadri. Former Leaf. Shot blocked. Hanifin over to Mangiapane, and we're going to be able to skate this. We don't really need to do a dump and chase. We can just skate this all the way down, get a nice shot on Markstrom, and that's going to help kill the penalty. A good penalty kill shift so far for us. Coach wants us to suppress the opposition. I think it's a great idea, Coach. His genius knows no bounds, really. He never has anything that's not exactly the obvious to say. Looks like that penalty kill is over for us now. Mitch Marner's second in the league when it comes to assists. Mangiapane over to Anderson. Lindholm now skidding up the wing. Giordano is able to pick it off. He stops at the blue line at least. Mangiapane over to Lindholm. Shot saved by Samsonov. I still don't think we've seen any of Joseph Woll yet this season, which is quite crazy. Giordano is for some reason streaking up the wing. We were able to feed it up towards him. He finds Nyes behind the net. Nyes back to Jarnkrok at the point. Giordano down in the slot. Big save by Markstrom. And we are tied with Austin Matthews for league leaders in hits. That's cool to know, I guess. Anderson. He's able to get it up to Sharangovich. Sharangovich skating in. He's poked off of the puck by Giordano. I tried to get an outlet available for Kampf, but he finds Nyes instead. Nyes over to Jarnkrok. Jarnkrok dangling over the blue line. Anderson back up to Kadri. Kadri gets around us here. He did lose the puck for a second and allows some help to get back, but a big save was required by Samsonov. Giordano finds us here on the outlet, and we're going to dump this in here, and we have been out for a minute, so it's time for us to get a line change. Not a bad first shift of the period for us. It's very nice knowing already that we do have a goal from this one, so it's not really a whole bunch of pressure in regards to trying to get on the board points-wise. Just about shutting this down. Jarnkrok, he's all alone. Is he going to use Nyes? No, he doesn't. He gets a shot off. It goes just wide. Shillington up to Kadri. Kadri finds Backlund. Backlund evades a check. Nyes with it now. And we're able to find Jarnkrok with that. Jarnkrok over to Kampf. Kampf with it now. Finds Jarnkrok. Giordano, late man. Can't quite get it by Markstrom. Kampf with the rebound. A couple of good opportunities there to make it a 4-1 game. But not quite able to find the back of the net. Matthews here on the draw. Wins it back to Giordano. Giordano sends it over to ourselves. It gets blocked. Marner with it now. Bumped off the puck. Nylander. Big save by Markstrom. Have to try and take advantage of this full pressure here. See if we can grab a 3-goal lead. Marner was able to pick up the loose puck on the faceoff, but it falls to Mangiapane, who's deking into the zone. Sends it back to Anderson, over to Huberdeau. We're able to get a block shot on that. And Nylander with it now. Nylander trying to find a way into the zone. Slides into the corner for Matthews. Matthews over to Nylander. Finds us back at the point here. We're pressure on some boards. We're able to get it to Nylander. Giordano loses the puck here at the blue line. Now Huberdeau will dump it into the Leafs end. We'll send that around the boards here over to Marner, who finds Matthews. Matthews with it now. Over to Nylander. Finds us out front. Big save by Markstrom. And coach wants us to get off here, so we're going for a line change. 13 minutes left in this game here. Still hanging on to a 2-goal lead. And we have a sim goal here, maybe 2. We do have 2 sim goals by the Flames while we were not on the ice. Now with 11 minutes left, it's back to a tie game. Can we be the hero? Greer finds Connor Zary. Big save by Samsonov. Now all of a sudden this is a tense moment, a tense game. In 2 minutes it went from a 3-1 lead to a 3-3 tie. Defensive zone face-off here. It's huge that we don't let Calgary continue to build this momentum. Dylan Gambrell skates it up over the red line. Gambrell with it now. Finds Giordano. Giordano skates in. Puck slides to Markstrom and he's able to cover it up. Now we have still our 4th line out here with us. Gregor on the draw. Gets tied up. Falls to us at the point, but it's going to come outside of the blue line. We're going to try and skate it around here, get back into the zone. We do successfully. We get bumped off the puck, though. Now Pissick over to Greer. Over to Peltier, I think it is. But we're able to poke it off. Robertson does not want to pass it up to us. Robertson finds Gregor. Goes just wide. Shillington up to Peltier. And we're able to lay the body on him. Big hit. We're getting aggressive here. Robertson does not find us here, so we're going to have to get back here, play some defense before we can find a line change. Peltier over to Connor Zary. Zary's shot is trapped by Ilya Samsonov. It might have taken a deflection off of our stick, so we're lucky there that that did not end up in our own net. 9:40 left when we got off the ice. Is there another sim goal happening here? It is. Morgan Riley has restored the lead for Leafs, 4-3 with 8 minutes left. Uyghur finds Coleman on the far side of the ice. We're able to bump him off the puck in the corner. Giordano is able to feed it up to Matthew Nyes. Matthew Nyes dumps it in. Anderson up to Uyghur. Uyghur over to Dylan Dubé. Able to poke him off the puck here. We get knocked down, but it falls to Nyes. Yarncrow. Shot stopped by Markstrom. Yarncrow with it now. Back to the point. Throw it on net. Rebound is there. And what a save by Markstrom on that pass from Yarncrow to Camp. One-timer. That could have made it a 2-goal lead once again. So see there, we're still second in the league when it comes to hits. Tied with Austin Matthews for first, I guess it is. We're getting back out there with 55 seconds of power play time. I don't think that's actually right. I think it's about 20 seconds of power play time. Lindholm with it now. Trying to create something shorthanded. Unsuccessfully. Domi with it now. He's able to find us here as we streak through the middle. We're going to get it out front for Domi again. McCabe over to Bertuzzi. Liljegren's in deep. And Markstrom covers up the puck here. I believe the power play is now officially over. Couple of opportunities to make it a 2-goal game. Unsuccessful. Do we have another sim goal here? That's what I'm worried about. Whenever it takes longer, we do have another sim goal. We had 2 of them, actually. It's now 6-3. Matthews had a shorthanded goal. Nylander with a goal. 22 seconds left. We're just kind of out here to salt this one away. We're going to find Bertuzzi up the wing. Bertuzzi dumps it in. Tavares battling with Shillington in the corner. Tavares is able to hold him in there. Now it's going to be it. Calgary's not going to have time to even get one back. We miss a hit on Pissick, but that's okay. A bit of a scare as they did tie it, but the simulation treats us well and gives us 3 goals to make it a 6-3 win. Coach is not happy about what we did. I guess we did poorly, but whatever. Coach is on crack. Now let's head into our final game of this video, which is against Vancouver. All right, here we are for the final game of this video against Vancouver. Toronto is up 4-1 heading into the third. But if you've watched hockey for a long time like I have, and you know the Leafs, that's not really anything that's going to be helpful. They could definitely blow this here. We're out here on the penalty kill. As you can see now under our guy, this little gold thing. That's because we have unlocked an X factor from a challenge that our coach gave us at the start of the season. I believe it's to block a certain amount of shots. We reached that. And now we have Sick 'em Up, which will basically help us with poke checking and also the speed of our defensive skill stick without taking a penalty. So that's a nice add to have here. Tavares is able to get a nice opportunity here. We are shorthanded right now. Garland with it now. We're able to poke it off of Besser there. Giordano is able to dump it out of the zone. Hogliner stops at the point. Big keep. Tavares will get it out now. Bertuzzi. And, you know, we've been out here for 40 seconds on the power play. Time to get a change. On the penalty kill, that is. Time to get a change. So that's exciting here. Now into episode 5, we unlock our first X Factor ability. 17 minutes left here. It's going to be mostly about playing defense for the rest of this game. We're up by 3 goals. There's no need to even get really involved in the offensive zone. Pius Suter here. Shot goes off of Wall. Finally getting an opportunity here. Couple big saves. Nyes with it now. Finds us here at the point. We're going to fire it towards Demko. Demko with a big glove save. Yeah, in a situation like this where we're up 3 goals here with 17 minutes left, there's no need for us to really jump upwards and get deep into the offensive zone. We'll just sit at the blue line, take shots from the point, hope for a rebound deflection or something our teammates can put away. But for us, our goal now as a defenseman is to make sure that Vancouver does not get back into this like Calgary did in the last one. Matthews leading the league in points at 21. Finds us here at the point. We're going to take a slap shot here. Bouncing around in front. Nice picks it up. Another save by Demko. Over to Yarncrow. Shot. Saved by Demko. Just keeping the pressure in their end. It's going to stop them from being able to make that comeback. Myers with it now over to Di Giuseppe. Get a big hit on Di Giuseppe here. Oh, and we got kind of bumped back by Marner there when he was also going in for a hit. And it's going to find Marner now. Gets it over the blue line. He dangles in. Nylander with it. Finds Marner out front. Another opportunity. And Demko's able to cover it. And I believe we are heading to the bench now. We are. That's okay. Just another minute really off the clock here. Trying to put away this win. Lafferty over to Pullman. Opportunity almost out front there for the Canucks, but it does not find the front of the net. Robertson now skating it in. Finds Noah Gregor, gets laid out. That's going to be a delayed penalty against the Vancouver Canucks. So he got a bit aggressive here, but it's touched up. It was Carson Soucy, who just got suspended in real life in the NHL playoffs when I'm recording this, for a cross-check to the face of Connor McDavid, which is a no-no. Now, if you're a Canucks fan watching this, I do agree that it's kind of a bit bogus, considering how that series has gone with some of the calls not going your guys' way. But, you know, it's kind of like when Wayne Gretzky was playing. You can't touch him. Unfortunately, with Connor McDavid, you can't touch him. David Kampf gets a steal. He's on a breakaway. David Kampf. Big save by Demko. David Kampf there. Just a good defensive play leading to an offensive opportunity. Mikheyev now. Shot. We are able to get a block on it here. And Wall will cover the puck up here with 8.5 left. As you see for the next video there, we'll be on another road trip against the Red Wings, the Wild, and the Blackhawks. A little bit of a western swing. Fedorov over to Veronic. Actually, you know, it's not really a western swing. All 3 of those teams are in the Western Conference, but they're not really... No, Detroit's in the Eastern Conference. What am I even yapping about? They used to be in the Western Conference. But, like, Chicago, Minnesota, like, they're not exactly, like, super far west. Wall is right now standing on his head, by the way. Fedorov. And it is able to bounce out front. Kuzmenko with the goal. We kind of lost our marker there while we were yapping. And just way too many shots on net there for the Canucks. Wall lets in one, still a 2-goal lead with 8 minutes left. Coach isn't going to be happy about that. We're able to pick it up there on that missed hit. And then it's going off of us right away as well. Nylander with it now. Nylander's shot saved by Demko. With 8 minutes left here. Still up by 2. But we have just let one in. Can Matthews win this offensive zone draw? He does. Back to Giordano. Giordano sends it over to ourselves here on the right side. Take a shot. Rebound was there for a second. Not able to be put away by our teammates. Marner. Over to Giordano. Finds Matthews. Big save by Demko. So a good response so far. A couple of good opportunities ourselves. But Demko stands tall to keep it a 2-goal game. 6:04 left now. Crow in the corner here. Finds Nyes. Nyes finds it over to Giordano. We had to try and get that away quickly. It almost results in a nice deflection goal. We're able to pick that up there and avoid it being a good opportunity. Giordano now skating up the ice with it. Giordano throws it on net. Demko with a save. Kuzmenko here. Bumped off in the corner by Nyes. Yarncroke out front. Not quite. Camp finds Nyes again. Nyes with a nice shot. That will increase the lead back up to 3. Nice forechecking by our third line here. And it is now 5-2 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. We get past, or I guess tied really for points with 10. That's Yarncroke. Got an assist on that one. We're able to get a bit deep here into the zone. And we're going to cycle it back to the point. Take a shot. It's there for Yarncroke, but he was knocked over. Or I believe that was Marner, actually. My apologies. Myers skates it in. He skates by us like we're standing still because we miss our hit. And Wall is able to bail us out here with 5 minutes left. We're just going to keep really peppering the goalie here with shots from the point. I think that's probably a good offensive strategy for us as a defenseman for the most part. It seems like the pucks are kind of laying there for rebounds, just waiting for our teammates to finally pick one up and convert on it. Besser now skates in. Pedersen finds it. Big save by Joseph Wall. Besser. Besser's shot goes in on a tight angle. I'm not sure how that found the back of the net there. And it's once again a 2-goal game. Two and a half minutes left. Giordano to Nylander. Nylander not able to get it up to Matthews. Now Pedersen skating in with it. We're able to pick it off. And we're going to dump it into the offensive zone here. Marner's going to chase it down. Finds Matthews. Matthews a shot. Saved by Demko. Matthews with another offensive zone draw here. Pedersen wins it. Ian Cole. Up to Kuzmenko. Kuzmenko with it. He avoids the check of Marner. Kuzmenko, shot. It's stopped by Wall. We're going to let him cover that up here. Now a defensive zone draw by Matthews. Can he win this one? He does. Win it back to Giordano. Giordano's crushed in the corner by Besser. Matthews in there to help him out. Pedersen up it out front. We're able to poke it off. Marner put between the legs pass. A bit risky, but it works. Now we're going to skate down the wing here. Trying to find our way out front. We get bumped off it by Ian Cole. Kuzmenko with a chance. Tries to find Pedersen, but Marner ends up with it now. Marner in with Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi shot somehow goes into the back of the net. I'm not sure how that has ended up in a goal, but it has. And it's now 6-3 here with a minute and a half left. And that will be it for this one here. The Leafs end this one. Once again, trying to choke away a lead like we did against Calgary, but a win is a win. And that's going to be it for this episode here, as coaches not complaining about what we did out there. So that's better than what I thought, because we were on the ice for 2 goals against, but we were on the ice for 2 goals for. So I guess it kind of evens out. So 2 wins in this episode here. Not bad by any stretch of the imagination. If you did enjoy this episode, make sure you hit that like button, tell me what you liked about it, tell me what you didn't like about it. I will probably just ignore you and be sad and cry in my room, but it's okay. I will still read the comment. Also, if you did enjoy it, make sure you subscribe and check out the links in the description of this video. There will be both my Discord, my community Discord, you can talk to other members of the community, as well as my Twitch channel for whenever I do live stream, which is few and far between right now, but still, it's there for you if you want to interact with me in a more, I guess, automatic setting. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day from whenever you're watching, and I will see you all for the next one.